everyone, I'm Krista Loos, the wellness dietitian here at KSB Hospital. I recently just started and I have plans to put out educational information once a month, doing educational topics, cooking demos, and grocery store tours. But today's topic is going to be about mindful eating, especially around the holidays. So starting with tip number 1, check your hunger and satiety levels prior to eating. Are you feeling hungry? Is your stomach growling? Are you nauseous because you waited too long to eat? Think about the way you're feeling, and if it's uncomfortable, try and adjust that before your next meal. So, if you were nauseous, add in a snack between your meals so that you're not feeling that way. Tip number 2, look at your plate prior to eating. So try not to dig in right away. We like to eat with our eyes. So looking at our plate, what do we see? Do we see a lot of different colors? What textures can you see? So give yourself a second to look at the plate. Think about what you see prior to eating. Tip number 3, this one's really important. So avoid distractions while you're eating. Try and sit away from the TV. Try and set your phone down prior to eating. Try not to have any other distractions besides your meal. So really focus on what you're eating. If we have too many other distractions, it can actually lead us to overeat because we're not really paying attention. So if you have company, spend time with your family. Just try and avoid some of those distractions and really focus on what you're eating. Tip number 4, so take your first bite. And this is really important, and enjoy that first bite. So think about the texture in your mouth. Think about the taste of the food. If someone were to ask you, what was your favorite part about this meal and why, would you be able to answer that? So give yourself a second to really enjoy that first bite and think about what you're tasting. Tip number 5, remember to slow down. So give yourself a second when you're eating to really enjoy it, similar to the last tip. And a good tip for this is set your fork down. So after you take a bite, set your fork down and don't pick it up again until you're done chewing what's in your mouth. This gives you a second to kind of slow down, enjoy the meal, and take your time when you're eating. Tip number 6, listen to your body. So again, recheck in with those hunger and satiety cues like you did before you ate. Do it again after, and are you feeling full? Are you satisfied? Are you uncomfortable because you ate too much? Are you still hungry? So recheck in with how you're feeling. And this is important because actually our brain doesn't get a signal from our stomach until about 20 minutes after we've eaten to say that we're full. So give yourself some time, listen to your body, but remember too that it's okay to go back for seconds if you're still hungry. So just notice like, oh, my stomach's still growling, I'm still hungry, and it's okay to get seconds. Just give yourself time to really feel if you're hungry or not. Tip number 7, this one's my favorite. So remember to enjoy the foods you love. This is really important, especially around the holidays. We have cookies and treats, things that we're aren't eating all year round, or things that we're not making all year round. So really enjoy those foods. If we deprive ourselves of some of those things we love, it can actually lead us to overeat more or binge eat those kind of foods. So just let yourself have it and really enjoy it. And spend time with your family, enjoy those foods with your family, and have a really good holiday season. If you have any questions about the information that I covered today, I'll put up a slide and it'll pop up on the screen in a second with my contact information. So please feel free to reach out if you have any questions at all.